All right, folks. I'm gonna be doing a ranking video today. We're gonna be ranking all the Guitar Hero games of its existence. Now, as you can see, we have a total of 1, 2, 3. We have 22 games up in existence, which is a lot, but I'm sure it will be a lot of fun. So let's get started. We're gonna start with the very first Guitar Hero game being Guitar Hero 1. I gotta say that this is a nice little start to the franchise. And honestly, what they forgot to do, they forgot to put hyperspeed in the game. They forgot to put a calibration system. They forgot to put a proper hammer-ons and pull-offs. They do have hammer-ons and pull-offs in this game. It's just played differently than the other ones. But I should say this is a wonderful start to the franchise. I'm going to give it a B tier. There we go. All right, next up, Guitar Hero 2. Now, this is personally my favorite Guitar Hero game in the entire series. It's because it's part of my childhood, and plus the gameplay is a little bit better than Guitar Hero 1 because they have an upgraded hammer-ons and pull-offs. They have a calibration system. You can turn on hyperspeed. There's like really cool things to do on Guitar Hero 2. I'm gonna put this in A tier. But before we move on with the next game, let me real quickly pull something out in a minute. All right, there we go. Okay, if you own Guitar Hero 2 for the Xbox 360, you will get 10 exclusive tracks in the game. Yes, that's right. 10 exclusive tracks in Guitar Hero 2 if you own the Xbox 360 version. All right, let's move on to our next game, which is Guitar Hero 80s. Now, this is pretty much an 80 expansion version of Guitar Hero 2, or some people might call it a mod of Guitar Hero 2, or an 80s version of Guitar Hero 2, Guitar Hero 2 80s edition, whatever they call it. But this is basically a nice game. And this is actually the third and final Guitar Hero game made by Harmonix. I'm going to put this in B tier. Okay, let's move on with Guitar Hero 3. This is I believe this might be everybody's favorite Guitar Hero game in the entire series, but literally it's hard. It's hard, especially on Expert. What they add on Guitar Hero 3, they added 1, 2, 3 boss battles on the career mode. They also added some more multiplayer options, like you can battle, you can play a band, pro face-off. There's just so much to do on Guitar Hero 3. But this happens to be my second favorite Guitar Hero game in the entire series. This is also going to be going to A tier. All right, next game, Guitar Hero Mobile. This game is awful. It looks like an 8-bit version of Guitar Hero 3, just played on a cell phone. This is going in F tier. But thank goodness I never played Guitar Hero Mobile before. Now we're gonna get into something let's get into something that's much better than Guitar Hero Mobile. Guitar Hero on Tour for the Nintendo DS. The first Guitar Hero game on the Nintendo DS system. This is a nice start. I mean, I've beaten all 4 difficulties, easy, medium, hard, and expert on guitar. I even beaten it on battle mode. It's just an all right start to the DS series. Although the one thing I don't like about the DS Guitar Heroes is you have to play with the grip. And I just wish you can like play Guitar Hero with just a DS only. You can like press the buttons like A, B, X, Y, something like that. But still not a bad start. C tier. First ever Guitar Hero game that features a band. Guitar Hero Aerosmith. This is basically an Aerosmith version of Guitar Hero 3. This is a great game. And this happens to be my very first Guitar Hero game that I ever beaten on Expert. This is a B tier. You know what? Let me rearrange something. I'm going to put my top 5 favorite Guitar Hero games on A tier. So that'll be Guitar Hero 2, Guitar Hero 3, 80s, Aerosmith, and 1. So I will change these up. But that's just my honest opinion, so you don't need to agree with me. All right, moving on with Guitar Hero World Tour. There's some ups and downs with this one, but the song list is good. Venues are good. The characters are good. They have a character creation. I prefer the Wii and PS2 versions of the character creation, but I didn't enjoy the 360 PC and PS3 versions of the character creation. But honestly, this is a nice one. I'll give it a B tier. It's too bad. I mean, I honestly don't enjoy playing the World Tour engine, but honestly, what cares about is the song list, how hard it is, stuff like that. Guitar Hero On Tour Decades. I only beaten easy, medium, and hard. I'm currently stuck on the final song on that game, which is Sweet Home Alabama Live by Lynyrd Skynyrd. I couldn't even beat it on Expert. I mean, I've beaten Expert on bass, but not Guitar Battle or actual guitar itself. This one's a hard one. And this happens to be my very first Guitar Hero DS game I ever played. I didn't enjoy that one that much, but the song list is good. I didn't enjoy the venues. D tier. I guess I'll say D tier. Anyway, moving on with Guitar Hero Arcade. Guitar Hero Arcade. Nice. This is a nice one. This is basically an arcade version of Guitar Hero 3 that contains songs from Guitar Hero 3 and Guitar Hero 3 DLC. I'm not sure if any arcade still has that machine. I know local Dave & Buster's has that arcade machine. But honestly, if you have a local arcade game, I recommend trying out Guitar Hero Arcade. So I'll give it a B tier. Moving on with Guitar Hero Metallica. This is definitely my favorite Guitar Hero game out of the World Tour engine. Guitar Hero is amazing. Metallica is amazing. If you mix them together, you will get pure excellent. And because this is my second, and it's because this is my favorite Guitar Hero game on the World Tour engine, it's B tier. Modern hits. I'm currently have troubles beating hard and expert on this one. This one is tough. But honestly, this is a nice DS game right there. I do like the fan requests. It's just all right. I'll give it a C tier. Smash Hits. This is basically a Guitar Hero game where you can play songs from Guitar Hero 1, 2, 3, 80s, and Aerosmith, but with the full band experience. They didn't pick out a good set list. I mean, there's a couple of songs I do enjoy in that one, but honestly, they didn't do too great with this one. I'll put it a D tier. I wish this had DLC, but no. Guitar Hero 5. Now, what's great about Guitar Hero 5, they have an updated character creation for the 360 and PlayStation 3, and this is definitely a lot better than World Tour. And honestly, the set list is good. A couple new modes are all right. The cheat codes are pretty much simple to input. It's a B tier. DJ Hero 1. This is basically a Guitar Hero game where you have to play a turntable peripheral. Hang on, let me pull something else out. So this is what the DJ Hero turntable looks like. It's pretty sweet. So you got the 3 color buttons right there. You got the crossfader, the effect style. This is the star power. It's called Etheria. And this is where you can like control your stuff. But you can still use the guitar controller, but you can only do it for like 10 songs. It's probably best if you like use the turntable more than the controller, but than the Guitar Hero controller. But honestly, you can play the game however you like it. It's kind of, for me, it's personally best if you like. For me, in my opinion, I like playing this game with a turntable more because I believe playing with a guitar controller is kind of boring for DJ Hero. But I'll give it a C tier. It's a fine idea. I'm going to go back to Guitar Hero Metallica because I forgot to mention something. So give me one moment. That's okay. The thing I want to bring. Okay, the reason why I'm coming back to Metallica is because I want to say this. If you own either the PlayStation 2 or the Wii version of Guitar Hero Metallica, you get 3 bonus songs from the Deathmatic tracks. That will be on Broken Beat and Scarred, Cyclane, and My Apocalypse. Those are like the 3 songs that you can play on disc on Guitar Hero Metallica if you own either the PS2 or Wii version. Anyhow, now we're going to get into Band Hero and Band Hero DS. And this is basically a kid's version of Guitar Hero 5. This is a lot of fun. I thought this is going to be a terrible game when I first played it on the PlayStation 2. I didn't enjoy it, but when I got it for like the Wii in 2018, when I got the Wii version in 2018, I thought it's going to be just the same as the PlayStation 2, but it wasn't. It wasn't. It's really great. B tier. But honestly, I have a different opinion against the DS version. This is probably like the best DS version in the game, in the DS history. This is the only Guitar Hero game that you can play the full band experience on the DS. This is definitely going to the B tier as well, even though I have a different opinion on it. Guitar Hero Van Halen. This is the last Guitar Hero game on the PlayStation 2. And this is also the last Guitar Hero game that uses the World Tour engine and the last Guitar Hero game that features a band. This one is okay. I mean, I kind of enjoy. I mean, I am a fan of Van Halen, but this one's is an okay one. I'll give it like, let's put it a C tier. This is an okay one. Warriors of Rock. When I first got this game, when I first got the Wii version on Christmas time in 2013, I tried it once and I didn't enjoy it. But honestly, back when I came back to this game in 2017, I enjoyed a lot of it because they got a couple songs that I do like Bleed It Out, Crying, Bohemian Rhapsody, Rockin' in the Free World, We're Not Gonna Take It, Bodies. There's another good song I actually do like on this, which I can't even see. What was it? I think it might be oh yeah, it's Losing My Religion. That's an excellent song. But this is a great game. This is definitely going to B tier. DJ Hero 2. What stinks about DJ Hero 2, you cannot use a Guitar Hero controller. That's what kind of stinks. But honestly, I prefer playing it on a DJ turntable more. I'm going to put this in D tier since I kind of didn't enjoy it that much. I rather prefer DJ Hero 1 more than DJ Hero 2. Guitar Hero Live. After a 5-year hiatus, they made a Guitar Hero game for the new generation consoles, the PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, Xbox 360, Xbox One, and the Wii U, with a new controller layout. And I'll pull up one of my Guitar Hero Live controllers I have. Okay, here it is. This is a Guitar Hero Live controller. I grabbed the PlayStation 4 one, but at least I do have it on the Xbox One as well. But these are the 6-button layouts. They just have 3 buttons split up into 2 rows. This is kind of a little difficult to play though, but this is an okay game after the hiatus. I haven't seen a new Guitar Hero game came out after Guitar Hero Live came out, but I'm not sure if they're going to make another one or not. But it's probably nice if we see another Guitar Hero game coming out in the future. And finally, there's one more bonus I need to bring out, and that is Clone Hero. Clone Hero is a banger. This is if you still have a PC and if you still have a Guitar Hero controller that works for the PC, go get this game. It's super duper fun. Definitely A tier. There's nothing special that you can beat about that. And because my screen has not been shared, let me take a look at. I'm going to show you a preview of my tier list. Now, I might even zoom in a little bit. That way I can you can see the difference because my internet connection is not great. Okay, so once again, we have, let me close the ad. Okay, so let's start. So on the A tier, we have Guitar Hero 2, Guitar Hero 3, Guitar Hero 80s, Aerosmith, Guitar Hero 1, and Clone Hero. And on the B tier, we have World Tour, Guitar Hero Arcade, Metallica, 5, Band Hero DS, and Warriors of Rock. And on C tier, we have Guitar Hero On Tour, Guitar Hero On Tour Modern Hits, DJ Hero 1, Guitar Hero Van Halen, and Guitar Hero Live. D tier, we have Guitar Hero On Tour Decades, Guitar Hero Smash Hits, and DJ Hero 2. And the only F tier is Guitar Hero Mobile. And that's pretty much it with my Guitar Hero ranking every single Guitar Hero game. These are just my honest opinions, but if you have a different opinion than me, feel free to tell me. What's your ranking of these 22 Guitar Hero games of its existence? I mean, you don't need to do all 22. You can just do whatever you got. If you have all the PlayStation 2 games or all the Wii games or whatever you have, what is your best Guitar Hero game? Just place them in the comments below and I'll be able to heart them. So anyhow, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching and you take it easy.